Hello, Super Dungeon Boy here, and just got done watching that scary movie, Annie. Is it Annie? Annabelle? No, is it Annabelle? My mistake. Annie. What the hell? Annabella, or Annabelle, whatever. Point is, scary little doll. God, I can't... We're off to a good start, huh? Anyways, I don't edit anything, so this just is what it is. Why the hell's the camera shaking? Good? Kind of? Yeah. Anyways, so went and seen it. How do I review this without spoiling stuff? It's kind of a challenge. I guess I can tell you what this movie is not without spoiling things. I don't give away endings, and I don't give away too much of the main story plot. I'll give you a concept of the movie. Let's start off with things that it's not. So this movie is not like Chucky, okay? Child's Play. I thought it was like that. When I looked at the trailer and I looked at all that stuff, I was like, okay, so the doll, I thought, moves around and, will come up on you with a knife or something and whatever the hell, like Chucky, Not the case. Not at all. The doll does move, but it's kind of weird. It's like you'll just see it in the background, and then it's doing something in the background, and then when somebody's looking at the doll, it just goes, it like stops doing whatever it was doing and just chills out in the corner or in the side of the room or in a chair or on the desk or wherever the hell it is, just doing what a doll does, nothing. So it doesn't really move. It's not like Chucky where it'll start going and then start coming at you with a knife. Now hold on, for some of you that seen the movie and then immediately are going to call bullshit. Hold on. I'm talking about the doll itself. Okay. Now let me tell you what the doll is. As urban legend has it, in real life, there's a haunted doll. Good Lord, where is it at? Holland or something? Norway? One or the other. And it's like some little like Pinocchio looking doll. And it's really ugly looking. Google it, real life haunted doll or something. I forget the exact name of it. Like Geppetto or something. I don't know. Anyways, it has a funny name. But that doll in real life is possessed, and real things and real events and real people back some 50 years ago or whatever shit really happened or whatever. That's where this movie is based off of. That the soul of somebody got, I guess you'd say, infused or lost or absorbed or possessed into a doll or with a doll, whatever. So there you go. It's a lost soul inside a doll, and Ghost already pissed off. We know anything from these, scary movies. So yeah. So angry ghost inside a doll. There you go. That's your movie. More or less. There's more story to it. It's the soul of a little girl, and there's backstory to that I don't want to spoil, and more of that. Anyways, so that's what the movie is. It's a possessed doll, and it has the soul of a dead girl. Okay, so for whatever reason, she's just not nice and likes to kill people and does more than just move around and screw with like light switches and turn on the radio and do dumb shit like that. It actually turns on any electronics, turns them off, whatever. For whatever reason, I don't understand. They weren't really too clear on the movie. Once the doll kills somebody, by the way, the doll has powers. If I didn't make that clear, it has powers. It has like psychic powers Anyways, so once the doll kills somebody, it now can possess them to do its bidding, but it has to kill them first. Okay? So you'll see that early on in the movie. Spoiler, sorry, but it's within the first couple of minutes, you'll know. When I say couple, I mean like 10 to 15 minutes. So this is the kind of movie that the first 20 or so minutes or whatever, you're just kind of like, alright, when does anything happen? Kind of getting boring. It's losing my interest. You know, a young couple or whatever expecting a baby, and it's back in some 1950, 60 land. No, wait, when was the hippies? 60s. So, you know, some late 60s or whatever. This is when it takes place. And there you go. There's a husband and a wife and the baby on the way. Husband's a doctor. He just comes and goes, and he thinks his wife is nuts, but she always tells him, well, I'm spoiling the plot now, aren't I? Shut. So, sorry, I don't want to spoil too much, but it's kind of like if you told somebody, there's a doll walking around, honey, don't you believe me? Yeah, okay, honey, you need a psychologist. So, it is what it is. God, it's so hard to talk about this movie without really giving away anything. So again, like I said, it's not a Chucky doll kind of movie. It's its own thing, from real events that happen. I do that because I don't believe in ghosts and I don't believe in paranormal. I believe in aliens, but I don't believe in that. So pick and choose your own fantasy, folks. Now, scary. How scary is this movie? Like the new Exorcist, kind of stuff like that, or Saw, that kind of stuff. That's way up there scary. Or, you know, and then like a step or two down would be like a remake of like, you know, like one of the Michael Myers movies, or Jason or something like that. And everything below that would be like Paranormal Activity, like the movie, and below that would be just haunted house movies. This is kind of like right in there. It's, I don't even know what the hell the thing was rated. PG-13 with strong caution, I think. Could be rated R, I don't know. There's not a lot of gore in it, so there's some violence, but just here and there. Just, you know, it's more the boo kind of, you know, round the corner, here comes the doll, woo, you know. So you do see the spirit of the little girl that comes out of the doll. So it's like the doll's doing one thing, like just chilling out, and then something screwed with the lights in the kitchen, and you'll see like the ghost of the little girl that's like 7 years old or whatever walking across your living room in this white nightgown and with this dark hair that's in front of her face like this, and then she's just coming at you. So there it is. That's the kind of movie you got. So for those that don't want like a gory, over the top kind of like Saw movie, that's, you know, I don't think Saw is scary. I just think it's a little too grotesque. It's kind of like, I don't know. I'm just, I like my hack and slash movies, but I want there to be like a Jason movie. You know, at one, depending on what way you look at a horror movie, you're either kind of rooting for the bad guy, or you kind of just want to see the next fight, or you're kind of like talking to the people, guiding them out of the house. No, dumbass, don't run upstairs. Oh, you are so dead. Like, it's kind of like that. You get dramatized into it. I'm like that. So with Saw, it's just kind of like, oh, that's a whole nother topic. But I'll talk about that in another video. Excuse me. Anyways, so yeah, this review went on long enough. I don't see why not, you know, to go see it in the movies or whatever. Do I highly recommend it? Yeah, it's okay. It's like kind of like a C+, you know. If you want to 1 out of 10, I would give you a just barely a 7, just barely. And I give it such a high praise, a 7, is because it'll have enough scary factor for most people, not like the hardcore, hack and slash fans. So if you're one of those kind of people, like the Saw movies, and you're used to gore and all that, this isn't going to do anything for you. You'll probably fall asleep. For anyone else that gets scared about little, ghost in the house kind of movies and stuff like that, this is right up your alley. This will be just fine. So, alright, that's it. So, like I said, about a 7 out of 10.